Richie, what's good, my boy? What's going on, man? Richie, what's good, my boy? Another beautiful day. Another beautiful day in the lab. How you been? How? What happened? Caught flu? Caught one of those flu? Change your weathers. Change your weather, should I say? Change your weather. Yep. I woke up this morning. I thought I was gonna catch a flu myself because my little one had a little cough going on. I thought I was gonna catch another one, but thank God. Gotta make sure you keep yourself warm, bro. Yeah, so you know what? Keep yourself warm, and now is an excuse to have some night nurse. I don't know if you've never had night. I know you probably had a night nurse before, but this is the best time to have a night nurse. I mean, god damn, the whole day, bro. You've been trading. Trust you, bro. Trust you. Hey, you see price right now, bro? Price is. I've never ever seen gold this high before, like in terms of just being so bullish, bro. Crazy, bro. Bro. Like you've been having a thrill day. I've never ever seen price this high like this, man. Every day, like I'm looking at my watch list, and I'm just seeing price hit past 400 and 4,004, no, 4,100, 4,150, 4,180, 4,200, 4,000. And I'm just looking at my watch list. I'm not even looking at the charts. I'm looking at watch list. I'm like, God damn, where's it gonna pull back, bro? Give a brother an opportunity. It's just been crazy bullish, bro. I know. 2.02% is high as well, you know, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's just high, bro. It's just like, wow. Wow, man. You know, fair play to the people that's still been in a certain position and, you know, taking that long position, swing trading it. They're really eating right now. I'm kind of upset that, you know, that broker closed down and took me off the trade because I'd have been eating from this trade as well. Like, it's just bullish, bro. Like, bruh. What do you reckon, Richard? Though, you reckon by how price is right now and how like extremely bullish it is, you reckon the pullback's gonna be crazy? Because I'm noticing, every crypto it's in a downtrend right now. Stocks are in a down, but gold is the only one that's just rising up. Because I'm looking at it, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Yeah, the day gold actually has a mad correction is when stocks are gonna be going up. Crypto is gonna be going up. And people are gonna be taking some money out of gold to get into that action when price starts to reverse. Bro, the way it's looking right now, I think you can say you think it's going down, but it's like you're never gonna know when until you see the first confirmation. You know what I mean? Right now, it's just extremely bullish. You feel me? Extremely bullish. I'm gonna wait for probably like 9 o'clock. I'm gonna start doing a little bit of technical analysis on some crypto, US 30, and Palantir stock. And then we're gonna get back into gold and we'll chop it more back. But yeah, saying all of that, man, it's crazy high, bro. Prime TV. Hey, this is your first time here as well, right? Big up yourself for coming to the live stream, though, bro. Welcome to the Trading Lab. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the family, bro. Welcome to the lab, bro. Late night cruise. Late night cruise. We got like over 20 people on the live stream right now. Big up all of you guys that's on the live stream right now. Appreciate all of you lot for pulling up to the lab. This is where we talk about trading. This is where we talk about gold. This is where we talk about everything. People's entry point. Welcome aboard, man. Appreciate all of you guys right now. I'm gonna wait for a while before I start doing a little bit of technical analysis. But yeah, man. So today's Friday, today's Thursday, and tomorrow's gonna be Friday. And of course, you guys already know I don't trade on Friday. Well, I ain't even traded this whole week, but I've just been patiently waiting. You saw the title. Yeah. All right. You know what? I think it's only right we get into it. Let's get into it. Let me flip the camera around. Of course, when I always like to plug you guys in. Terry, evening, my boy. What's up, family? What's up, my boy? All right, let's get to it, man. Let me start off with Bitcoin first and see what's going on with Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like we're having a drop right now with Bitcoin. Put the markup back there. Nice little buying level around this area as well right now. Seeing price coming down to this level over here. Nice buying level over here. Seems like everything's falling. So yeah, man, nice little buying level over here, guys, with BTC. Seems like price is falling right now, guys. So how I've been looking at the market today, the market really and truly, there's been it's like everything just been dropping recently, you know what I mean? And it gets like that when we came close to the end of the year for some reason, price does do that. But that's a lot of a good opportunity for some people that's missed those, bullish momentum moves to start getting price for cheap. So either way is a win-win for those lots that's looking to people that's trying to get price for cheap. Because right now we got BTC at 108K. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen from now, Just keep an eye on the market. Quickly go to XRP, see what's going on with XRP. XRP is back down to $2.32. $2.32. So looking at where the price is right now, I'm gonna start marking up for certain spots right now just to, I'm gonna mark up this high over here, right over here, because I know we got some highs over here. Mark up around here just to see exactly what's gonna happen next on a day time frame. So of course, if I mark this up on a day time frame, we can see how it looks on the 4 hours time frame. Move this above here. I'm definitely gonna take this off now, actually. But I'm still gonna leave this trend line there, just as a reminder. Regardless, when you see price at this level anyway, it's still a nice position to buy anyway, guys. So don't ever get it twisted, man. The cheaper you can get XRP, the better. Now, I mean, just gotta have faith in this token. Long term, long vision. You guys already know what I'm gonna say about XRP. You already know what I'm looking at. Also around this level as well, this is nice buying entry position over here. I'm even gonna slap this down here as well. Buying level, nice little buying level over here to invest in. Here. So, you know, but price is falling, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Price is falling, and for a lot of people that's missed the opportunity when price has been bullish, this is a nice opportunity to get into getting price for cheap. You know, getting price for cheap is the most important thing anyway. So it's a win-win for some people that's missed the opportunity. Because at some point, when you see price move bullish like how it was moving, and you think to yourself, "Oh man, it's never gonna come down," and now you got the opportunity, price coming to a nice, reasonable level. It's only right for you to just get into it and get it cheap. Get it while it's cheap. You know what I mean? Let's check Ethereum. We already know how I feel about Ethereum, so let's see what Ethereum's saying. Ethereum price is falling on Ethereum. Ethereum's at 3,873 so far. Already told you guys about Ethereum. I'm ready for Ethereum to come down around 2725. This is a nice little entry point. I'm going to be investing some money into Ethereum. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. There's not really too much to talk about in terms of doing the technical analysis of the cryptocurrency because everything has just been falling recently. So, especially U30 as well. I believe U30 is falling as well. U30 is falling as well. Structure still looks amazing, still looks beautiful out of all of them. On a 4 hours time frame, see what's going on with U30, 4 hours time frame. Let me make this a bit smaller so it's more visible to see where your entry point should be. U30 is just such an amazing looking structure, if I do say myself, you know. So it seems that everything's falling, guys. Everything's falling. Price is dropping in a lot of pairs. You know, US30 price is dropping, Bitcoin price is dropping, XRP, Ethereum. Also, let's see what's going on with Palantir. Also prices. Palantir looks like it's been in a consolidation around this area for a while. It's been moving a bit slow around this area for a while. But it's an opportunity. When I see price around this level, fam, I'm kind of happy about it actually because you know, at the end of the month, I always like to invest in this. You know what I mean? Put some money in here at the end of the month while I'm, you know, stacking up with the cryptocurrency. But end of the month, I usually like investing in this, so I don't mind it being around this level for a while. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys already know about Palantir. I speak a lot about this stock. You guys should have a look at it. If you guys are new to my live stream, have a look at this stock, man. You wouldn't be disappointed. It's been bullish for a very long time. It's in a nice little correction area. To me, personally, you know, this round area is a nice little buy level over here. Get into the action so you don't miss out. And that's pretty much it. You know, I'm not going to waste too much time doing technical analysis saying the same thing that I said yesterday. Let's go back home, man. Talk about gold. This is what we're here for, really and truly. Damn, 4,317. Jesus Christ, bro. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's what I have to say, man. It's wow. You didn't see the last push? Which one? On gold? Oh, this one. I didn't see that one either as well, you know. Right here. I didn't see that one. I've been busy. I should oh mate. It's that's what I'm saying. It's just been crazy, bro. It's just been crazy. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right here. This would have been a nice lick for you. Yeah, this would have been a nice lick. I didn't even see that one as well, you know. I just noticed that myself right now. And you know what's so funny? When I saw this earlier on after this crazy bullish, and I was just like, oh, these would have been a nice lick for someone like Richard if I go in a 15 minutes time frame. A nice little sweet sniper entry. But what's so funny about it is like taking this type of trade sometimes is so risky because price is so high, bro. Like I've never ever seen gold this high before. Like in terms of course, it's the highest, but I've never ever seen it like move. Like look at this, move extremely bullish like this. This is crazy. There's no dip. There's a little dip over here, but it's not really a major dip compared to this type of dips. You know what I mean? So this is new to me as well, guys. You know, looking at price move so bullish. Like when you see price like this, like have a look at all of this. When you have a look at how price usually moves, even though you see price like break past this levels over here, and then you see it move crazy bullish. At some point, you're gonna have a nice, beautiful dip, nice little beautiful dip to get into the trade. You know what I mean? Nice little beautiful dip right over here. It's been hard to trade, bro. Facts. Look at this, like, no nice little setup over here. You see this? When you have a look at this high over here, you see price break past your nice little correction, starting to enter to aim for this. Boom. Nice little dip right over here. Another beautiful dip over here. Let me even like, because some of you lot might not even understand what I mean by dip. Dips basically like for some of you lot that's new, you're like, what's he talking about? Dip. So basically, when you see price move bullish like this, you have dips to let you know where to get in. You know what I mean? These are called dips. These are dips. These are dips. These are dips. Even this here is a nice, beautiful dip over here. You know, from this high over here, this is a dip. Do you get what I'm saying to you? These are dips. Right over here, dips. Beautiful dips. So basically, when I'm looking for a trade, guys, right? So we have something like this, right? Right? These are called dips. These are dips. These are dips. Right? And it's like we can't find a reasonable dip to get into a trade, right? You get it, guys, yeah? So you see this is our dips, dips, and dips, where price is broken past a high, corrected itself, come below the same high that it's broke past for you to get into a trade to aim for that, get a dip. You get it? Price broken past this high, you wait for a bit, wait for price to come below here, you get into this trade, aim for that. That's what you call a dip, right? So now that I've showed you that, right? We don't have that here, bro. We are struggling to find a dip right now currently. That the people that know exactly what I'm talking about will know that we've been finding it hard to find a dip. Like we had this dip over here. I managed to get into this dip. This is the first dip. I think this was a dip on was it on Thursday, Rich? Yeah, I think it was last week Thursday. So that was the only dip that I actually, you know, managed to get into if I go on a 1 hour time frame quickly, All right, so this dip right here. So this the same what I just showed you guys earlier on. Yeah, this is what I mean by dip. These are what we're looking for, right? Something beautiful like this. You see price broke past this high, boom, come back down to this dip area over here, and to the trade, aim for that. So now when you're looking at how price is right now, to get that opportunity is very hard. You might have like a little sly little dip where, some people probably have like a limit order or whatnot. Price broke past this, you have this little sly little small little dip over here if you break it down in a 5 minute or something. Let's have a look in the 15. Let's see it in the 5 minute actually. Yeah, something like this. And even that ain't really a major dip because you had to wait for the wicks to actually come here so to even grab that. So if you was even sharp enough to grab the dip from here, right? From here, you see this wicks over here. If you sharp enough to grab the dip from here, of course, aiming for this high, then you're riding the trade along. Then yeah, win-win. But more time, like ain't no one sharp enough to grab a wicks dip like that unless you got a limit order place. You gotta have that sharp instance, and sometimes, bro, you might see that and not even pay any mind because usually when you're trading in a way where you're trying to get the dip, you want the candlestick to close like right here. This is a beautiful dip that's happened right over here. Price broken past here, boom. But the funny thing about it as well, it's like you still got to listen to your emotions because price is crazy high. So it's because the way it is right now, guys, it's like price is so high, you don't know when that correction is going to happen. So now your fear kicks in when you're all the way at the top, even though you do wait for the dip. So it's a crazy one right now, guys. It's a really, really crazy right now, guys. Get me? So only thing I can tell you lot right now, especially with gold, is just, bro, like, just let it do what it's doing, bro. Feel me? Let it do what it's doing, man. There's no A plus setup right now. No one can tell me they've taken any type of A plus setup right now. I'm not trying to hear it because there's none. There's none. Anything else right now, taking trade and going by, you're just really gambling, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So we're at right now, man. We're all in it together at the end of the day. We're all in it together, man. Trust. We're all in it together, man. Yeah. Hey, big up all you guys on the live stream right now, man. Just it's cool enough in the lab right now with me. Appreciate all you guys for pulling up, though. All you guys for pulling up. Appreciate you. If you guys are new, if I got any new people on the live stream, appreciate you. Pull up to the chat, man. Let me know that you're new, so I remember your name. So whenever you pull up, I know who you are. Oh shit, I missed that. Live forex trader. We saying, my boy. You say you took an entry at 4,209 TP. All right, I see you, bro. I see you cashed in real quickly, bro. Come on, bro. We love that for you, man. Yeah. Adine, how you saying? Did I say your name correctly? Adine, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Hello to you as well, X. Appreciate you as well. We got any more new people that's in there? Pull up to the chat. Let me know who you are so I can recognize your name next time you pull up. Don't be shy, man. It's a safe space, man. Hey, what's good, gang? Hey, Brody, what's going on, crypto? What's going on, my boy? You saying, man? Welcome to the lab. Back to the lab, my boy. Usual suspect. Brody, everything's going down in crypto, bro. Everything's going down, bro. We're in a downtrend right now with crypto, bro. Feel me? In a downtrend. But it's still lovely though, because we can always still be purchasing it low. But yeah, man. You know what? Yeah, you know what's so funny, yeah? And I took the US 30 sell from yesterday, analyzed. Did you, bro? Oh shit. Did you, bro? Let me see that, man. You told me about the shorts for gold. Remember, you was talking about shorts for gold, and I said don't do it. But yo, yeah, you told me about the SOL shorts. Did you take that one there? Did it slap? Yeah. Let me see what you did, bro. Let me see what live forex traders did, bro. You took that short. Yeah, that was a nice little short. Still, you can ride it to all the way to this level over here. Nice little confirmation. Let's look at it in a 4 hours time frame. Oh, I like the fact that you listened to the live stream when you took that short, though. Nice, nice. Well, be careful with the short because it's uptrend. It's a crazy uptrend, though. US 30 is such a beautiful pair, man. Such a beautiful pair, man. But crypto, what you telling me though, bro? What's Trump got to say, bro? Tell me, fam. What's he got to say, bro? I'm waiting. I'm waiting it live. When is it coming, bro? See, this is why I love the live stream as well, bro. Cause we get information right real quickly in this live stream. Cause I know we ain't got no news this week. Actually, I checked it yesterday on live stream. A big announcement, yeah, on live ATM. What time? You in the UK based as me as well, bro. What time? Today, bro. Live Forex. Yeah, you're a smart guy. Yeah, I took that 500 points. Stop playing, Brody. What are you telling me? Live Forex. Smashing that one there still. This is one of the reasons why I love doing technical analysis because you that can just easily just look at it and be like, all right, bet, say less. Big up all you lot that's actually trading US 30, bro. I love US 30, bro. US 30 is a sexy pair. But yeah, crypto. What time is it today, bro? So right down. All right, cool. Let me check that right now. Still, let me check that on my other thing. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what's going on. Hold on. You said I'm just waiting for him to say something about the trade bill with China. Flip along. Oh, you're not on yet though.
People through a shared struggle. Our goal has always been to show others that they are not alone, that there is a powerful community of infertility warriors behind them. Today, seeing President Trump acknowledge infertility
You guys can hear that, yeah?
stage is profoundly moving. It's no longer a whispered conversation behind closed doors. It is a recognized, validated struggle.
Hey, did that live stream just start today, bro?
His leadership reminds us that those in positions of power can make real and lasting changes for generations to come. Their willingness to bring this issue forward shows that they not only hear our community, but they truly care about us. Thank you, Mr. President, and to your family for shining a light on infertility and for standing by couples like Kyle and I, for standing by couples who only want to hear the words mommy and daddy, who want to watch our children open their Christmas presents on Christmas morning, who want to see the world anew through the joy in their kids' eyes. Your acknowledgement honors the power of family, faith, and love.
It should be probably coming in now.
That make America the greatest country in the world. It's proof that when promises are made and promises are kept, lives are changed forever. Thank you, Mr. President.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pull it up.
I'll be coming up for a second. What a job you're doing.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for your vision, your commitment to our country. When my uncle was president, the fertility rate in this country was 3.5%. Today, it is 1.6%. The replacement rate, in other words, the amount of fertility that you need in order to keep your population even, is 2.1%. But we are below replacement right now. That is a national security threat to our country. And we know why this is happening. And President Trump is addressing the root causes through his MAHA agenda of reducing endocrine disruptors, the exposures, chemicals that decrease fertility. Today, the average teenager in this country has 50% of the sperm count, 50% of the testosterone as a 65-year-old man. Our girls are hitting puberty 6 years earlier. And that's bad, but also our parents aren't having children. Parents who want to have children do not have access. I have 7 children. I feel that God has blessed me with that. And I can't imagine how different my life would be if I did not have that blessing. I want to point out also that this morning, Harvard University released a study that showed that the obesity rates have now climbed over 70%. And this, again, is for the same reason we're flooding our kids. We're poisoning mass poisoning a generation of kids with chemicals. President Trump has instructed us to stop these problems at the root cause. He's also recognized that there are people who are injured, people who are not living their life to the fullest, and he's addressing that. Last week, we made GLP drugs available at Most Favored Nation. And this week, it's IVF. I want to thank you so much for that, Mr. President. I saw on an airplane the other day, you said that you didn't believe that you were going to get to heaven. You're doing God's work here. You've made peace in the Middle East, which is beyond anybody's imagination. And now you're giving millions of Americans a chance to have babies. And you're doing this while the government is locked down by the Democrats. But this administration has not stopped working for the American people. And that's because of your energy, your commitment, your vision. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of it.
And he's doing a great job. And by the way, Kyle is fantastic. So he's got a lot of courage. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't care. Howard, you and I would not be good at that. We'd go about 30 miles an hour, but we'd be safe. Anyway, so thank you very much. Any questions, please? Yeah, please.
With Putin. I've always said Trump is the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie.
Talks about how this coverage option, benefit option, gives companies the maximum flexibility to design benefits consistent to their values. I was wondering if you or the president could expand on that and talk about why that's an important thing to understand about this program.
Thank you. It's a great question. We think that employers are best situated to know what them and their employees want to contribute to in relation to their benefits. So employers are going to be able to decide how to cover the root causes of infertility, things like obesity, metabolic health, and other things that are impacting infertility. And also, if they want to encourage their employees to see certain types of doctors, and they can work with providers that are identifying the highest quality fertility providers.
Yo, Mohammed,
And
what's
so
good, my boy?
it puts them in the driver's seat, and our view is that we want employers to be the ones that can make those decisions, not the government. Thank you.
That was a very good answer. Yeah, please,
Mr.
go ahead.
President, previously we did not seem to be bothered regarding Hamas cracking down on what you call.
Yeah, bro, everything good still. We're just watching the live news with Trump, see what's going on, see what he's about to say. So
Issued a threat against Hamas on Truth Social. What has
And what was said? Go ahead.
You said that they continue keep killing innocents in Gaza. That if that continues, the United States
I
will
know
go
I
after
issued a
them.
strong statement. That's right.
But they used to be gangs, and now you're saying innocents. What made you think they're innocents now?
Well, I'm looking at what's happening, and that wasn't the deal that was made, and we'll see what happens. It's calmed down. It's a tough neighborhood. We know that. We have a commitment from them, and I assume they're going to honor that commitment. I hope they do. And I understand they brought back some additional bodies today. It's a rough deal when you think of it, right? Very rough. And we have our hostages back completely. We were very lucky with that. But it's a tough situation. They brought back bodies today, as you probably know. But they also said they're going to behave. We're going to find out if they behave. If they behave good, if they don't behave, we'll take care of it. Yeah, please.
Following up on that, President.
CNN fake news. Go ahead.
hey, Trump's funny. Yo,
No, I didn't say who would go in, but somebody will go in. It's not going to be us. We won't have to. There are people very close, very nearby that will go in. They'll do the trick very easily, but under our auspices.
You also posted about your call with President Putin today. You spoke about meeting in Hungary with him. Do you have a timeline or a date set for when?
What's up, guys?
They've already spoken, and I thought it was a very good phone call. I thought very productive. But I'll be meeting with President Putin, and we'll make a determination. Tomorrow I'm meeting with President Zelensky, and I'll be telling them about the call. I mean, we have a problem. They don't get along too well, those two, and it's sometimes tough to have meetings. So we may do something where we're separate but equal. We'll meet and talk parties, but this is a terrible relationship the two of them have, and it's one of those things. I've seen things that nobody would believe, but this is one of them. So we're going to be meeting in Hungary. Viktor Orban is going to be hosting. And it's really something that's time. Last week, over 7,000 people were killed. That's
whoa.
ridiculous. And it doesn't affect our country. We're not losing people. We're not losing Bobby. We're not losing Americans. But they're losing Russians, Ukrainians, mostly soldiers, for the most part, soldiers. And we hope we're going to get it stopped. I thought this would be, because of my relationship with President Putin, I thought this would be very quick. And it's turned out to be, who would think I did Middle East before I did this? We did a total of 8 now, 7 and now 8. And we're going to make this number 9. Yeah, please.
So you said you posted that there was great progress. Can you tell us a little about that? Was it a shift in Putin's tone? Was it something new? He told you? Did he give you any message to him?
You're talking about the whole. It just seems to me that, look, it's only a field. That's all I've done in my whole life. I've made deals. I know about deals. I do it well. I don't think any president's ever ended a war, frankly. One war, I did 8 of them, Maria, right? And but I don't know. Did Bush ever end? Do you think Biden ended a war? Biden started wars because he was stupid. But do you think Biden ended any wars? No, I don't think. I don't know if anybody.
Bro, that's what I was thinking. Hey, crypto, I swear to God, bro, because it's this. I was thinking that.
I'll be meeting him probably over the next 2
I was thinking that. Because I was thinking, why is gold so? Because it's the first time I've ever seen gold move extremely bullish like that, bro.
Yeah, please.
You feel me? Let's see what this week's saying anyway. See what this week's saying.
But I do you say to you, you know, we need tomahawks for the United States of America too. We have a lot of them, but we need them. I mean, we can't deplete for our country.
Mo,
So,
100%.
They're vital. They're very powerful.
100%.
They're very accurate. They're very good. We need them too. So I don't know what we can do about that.
Foreign nurse, big up yourself. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you, bro.
Well, I think Alaska actually set a stage, and that wasn't very long ago, but it set a stage.
Remas, we just gotta wait right now, you know, bro.
I didn't start this.
Just gotta wait right now, bro.
My deal. And I
gotta
came
just wait
into it,
right
and
now,
it was
my
a
boy.
mess. It could have led to World War III. In my opinion, this could have led to World War III. That won't happen, but it could have. So I came in, this war was raging. When I left, this wasn't even a thought. For 4 years, nobody talked about it. I spoke to President Putin about Ukraine. It was the apple of his eye, but there was never going to be doing anything like this. And this all went because of some really bad decisions that were made. And look what you have. You have millions of people dead. You have just a horrible, horrible situation. I'm doing it to save souls. That's all I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it for us. We have an ocean between us. I'm doing it also to help Europe. They want to have it ended, but they're unable to do it. I'm able to do it. So I think we'll be successful. We'll save a lot of lives. It should have been done. Should have never started. This would have never happened if the election weren't rigged. This would have never happened. But it did happen, and I'll get it.
Yeah, go ahead. You mentioned a $1,300 drug at the top of this. Were you referring to the weight loss drug?
I was referring to Ozempic, or I was referring to the fat loss drug.
So those are going to be $130 out of pocket.
They'll be much lower. They'll be much lower. So,
We have not negotiated those yet. We're going to be rolling these out over time. The GLP category of drugs, which includes Ozempic, have not been negotiated yet.
but it will. It'll come like everyone.
Okay. Any timeline on those negotiations?
No, but I think those are going to come down pretty fast. And we do have, I guess, some
The president will be happy with the result, and until he is, we're not going to close those negotiations.
Except it'll happen.
Mr. President, what's your message to pro-life conservatives? Some pro-life conservatives have religious objections to IVF and are already critical of this policy. What's your message to them?
I don't know about the views of that. I'm just looking to do something because, you know, pro-life, I think this is very pro-life. You can't get more pro-life than this. But please.
President, you've been talking about how this new benefit plan will also include root cause treatments for infertility. How will you make sure that those root cause treatments are equally accessible to IVF?
Well, I think we're going to be doing that. Would you like to?
Stephen, what's going on, my boy? You're right, yeah?
Please.
I think it's the determination, again, Secretary of Labor, the determination, the Department of Labor is issuing their intent today to open up the rulemaking process, again, for more flexibility. Anytime that you have a president who's leading, when you can offer more access to healthcare at a lower rate, is a benefit to the American people and to the end user, and that's exactly what he's doing. And so you heard before that through the Q&A guidance that was issued today with the other agencies, that will give guidance to our employers and the employees about what the flexibility of that is. And then again, opening that rulemaking process for further determination of the access that can be had, offered in those benefits for all different types of healthcare access is the goal of the Department of Labor.
Thank you. I like this better. I just said they can do better than me. Yeah, please. Good job, Laura. You know, you're doing a fantastic job. I shouldn't tell. I won't say it, but I will not say that she was recommended by the Teamsters. Can you believe me? And she's turned out to be a gem, an absolute gem. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much. Costs are going to be dropping really, and I'm really good. I'm really happy that it's at the beginning of my administration, because I did insulin and got it down to like $25, but it doesn't kick in. It didn't kick in for 2 years by statute, so it couldn't kick in. And I said, boy, I hope I win this election, because if I don't, somebody else is going to take credit for it, Bobby. And sure as can be.
Dulwich, big up yourself, man. Welcome to the live stream, man.
And it was a hard thing for me to do.
Welcome to the live stream, man. Appreciate you.
What was it before that? It was just massive. It was impossible to afford. And sure as can be, because it was.
Bro, we see in it, bro.
Earlier.
Crypto, we're gonna see.
This falls into
Let's
the next
see.
administration. I better win. And all of a sudden I watch this Biden taking credit for something that I did. And on other things too. We had a lot of things kick in. So the nice part about this is at the beginning of our administration. So I think we're going to see the fruits of our labor. And I hope on our other situation that we've talked so much about, autism, I hope we're going to see some very good results based on the recommendations that we made. And we have time to watch those results now.
Ford was just indicted by a grand jury in Maryland. Do you have a reaction to that?
I didn't know that. You told me for the first time, but I think he's.
You took another trade at 4,291.
Bad guy, yeah, he's a bad guy. He's too bad. But
What's your lot size you're using, bro?
That's the way it goes. Well, I what?
Live Forex has come like you're trading, you're chasing price, broski.
He's a bad person. Okay, anybody else?
What's the timeline for the IVF drug through the National Commission of Priority Review vouchers?
What do you think, John?
So, first of all, the National Priority Voucher Program says we're going to proactively at the FDA look for
0.01.
like this IVF treatment.
What's the point, bro? Live Forex, what's the point of taking that trade? 1 micro lot size, just chasing price.
And so today we
oh my days.
Going to be recipients. These are
come on, bro.
The manufacturing is going to be in the United States, where it's meeting a large unmet public health need, like a diabetes drug we announced today, or it is a product where you're going to see an affordability phenomena because the prices are getting equalized in line with the president's most favored nation status goal.
Why didn't I have him speaking? So could have saved a lot of time. That's not surprised. Yeah, please.
Thank you. So Senate Majority Leader John Thune today said he'd like to proceed with the bill which would put sanctions on Russia. What's your thought on that?
Well, we're going to see. He doesn't know about the call yet. I'm going to speak to him later. And it was subject to what I wanted to do. And so we'll see what happens. This may be such a productive call that we're going to end up, we want to get peace. We want to stop the killing. 7,000 people a week. Can you believe it? We want to stop the killing. So I'm going to speak to him and the speaker, Mike Johnson. I'll speak to them a little bit later and I'll tell them about this. And we'll make the right determination. I'm not against anything. I'm just saying it may not be perfect timing. It could happen in a week or two, but it's at my option, as you know.
But did President Putin try to dissuade you from selling Tomahawk missiles?
Well, of course, what do you think he's going to say? Please sell Tomahawks? Is he going to say, please sell those Tomahawks? I really appreciate it. I did actually say, would you mind if I gave a couple of thousand Tomahawks to your opposition? I did say that to him. I said it just that way. He didn't like the idea. He really didn't like the idea. No, I said it that way. You have to be a little bit lighthearted sometimes, but no, he doesn't want Tomahawk.
Richard, big up yourself, man. Welcome to the live stream, my boy.
Offensive, incredibly destructive weapon. Nobody wants Tomahawk shot at him.
Ask you not to provide Tomahawks?
So, wouldn't anybody? I mean, it's been in the news. Who wouldn't do that? CNN. Who wouldn't do that? You think he's going to say, I'd love to have Tomahawk sent my way? I don't think so. Maria, we have one of the great stars of television here, and she's an incredible person. And she's just an amazing woman who she got it all right. She got the Russia.
Richard, big up yourself, bro. I see you, bro.
Would you have a question?
I would ask you why this was so important to you, IVF, and why was autism so important to you? What are you trying to achieve?
Well, autism is like a whole different thing. When you look at it was 1 in 20,000. Now it's 1 in 12. If you look, Bobby, we have different numbers, but 1 in 12, 1 in 28, 1 in 32. There's a couple of different numbers out there, but it's 1 in a very, very different number than it used to be. It used to be 1 in 20,000, and that was not that long ago, 20 years ago or so. And now they had something for boys, for babies, baby boys. It's 1 in 12. I heard 1 in 10, Bobby. I heard another one, different list. But when you think of that, it's not even sustainable, but there's something artificial. When that happens, that's not like a natural. And then you have certain groups of people that literally don't have autism and they're not taking some of the things that we're taking. So we're working very hard. And on IVF, it's just that I have friends, including Katie, that called me and they told me the importance of it. I wasn't that familiar with it. Now I think I've sort of become the father ever since I heard. There was a bad decision in Alabama where a judge wanted all clinics to be immediately closed, right? And Katie called up and you said you were pretty strongly attacked by your friends that you didn't even know were involved with IVF, right?
You had people that had grandkids, people themselves telling their story.
Yeah.
There are people that cope out there.
Tell what you did when you heard from your friends. You said this was not, they almost became violent. Right?
Yeah, I told him, I said, Mr. President, we need you. We need your voice in this conversation. We need the directive. We need the strong support because there are millions of people out there, moms and dads, wanting to bring life into the world. And you had people, the chilling effect that occurred across Alabama. There were people that were in the middle of that process that had been praying to have a child, and that was halted. And so the reality of that was very stark in our state. And so I was able to tell the president some of the stories of people, friends and grandparents and relatives that told me what they had experienced and also, what they were fearful of in the future. And the president very quickly acted, spoke with a strong voice, and really led the way. Obviously, we saw Democrats continue to fearmonger for the remainder of the year, trying to use it as an election issue when actually IVF is legal and accessible in all 50 states. And President Trump very clearly said where he was on this. And he said, I'm going to make sure that this is more accessible and that it is more affordable for families coast to coast. That's exactly what he did. But it's that real life, there's real life stories, sir, that he responded to. And that's what people don't know about him. He cares. And when you tell him what American people are dealing with, he wants to do something about it. You have leaders and politicians that come before him that want to talk about things. President Trump wants to actually make things happen. It's exactly what he did here. And I'm so grateful, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So we will go back to what we're doing. Working again with Marco and with JD and a few other people on the war. And we're doing a lot of other things also. The economy is unbelievable. It really is. It's been incredible. And I think one of the great numbers that I've ever heard, think of it, over $17 trillion being invested in our country. And when you think of, compare that to the last administration, but really compare it to any administration, compared to any country.
Brother,
there's
what's
never
going
been
on,
a country
bro?
with anything like that. That's in a period of 8 months. And we've already broken every record possible. There's never anything even close. So we'll go back to all of that. Prices are down. Oil is down $58 a barrel. That's
Okay,
we're going to be hitting $2 for gasoline. I think we're going to be at $2. And the previous administration, they were at $4 and $5. They were going up much higher. And then they swung back into my things, but they didn't swing back properly. They were very, very late. They really blew it. We had it really going in the right direction. They came and took everything out. And it's incredible. I'll never forget. They lost control of the price of gasoline, of oil. They totally lost control, Howard. And then they went back immediately. Let's go back to Trump. But by that time, it was too late. And they didn't go back because the leases and everything else, they didn't do what they had to do. They wouldn't know. They really didn't know how to. But we could be hitting close to $2 a gallon. I'd love to break it if we could, but we could be. And when that comes down, everything else has been coming down. Groceries are down. The price of things are down. And honestly, the simplicity is if you can get oil down, it's such a big category. Everything follows. So just about everything follows. And we are working on beef. And I think we have a deal on beef that's going to bring the price of beef. That would be the one product that we would say is a little bit higher than we want it, maybe higher than we want it. And that's going to be coming down pretty soon too. We did something, we worked our magic, but groceries are down, and energy is down, electricity is way down. We have the prices coming down for people. They were abused for 4 years by the Biden administration. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you.
changes to the IRS.
Thank you, press. Let's go.
No. Let me see oil cut because you're talking about oil. Hey, this is what I mean about. Oh my God. Let me check it out now. Let's see what's going on with oil right now. What's going on with oil right now? Look at it, man. Wait, what's this, man? Hold on. Let me see what's going on. I swear it was even last month I even removed that out of my watch list as well, you know. Let's see what's going on with oil right now. You know what? You know what's so funny about this pair as well? I was doing a technical analysis on this pair time ago. And I knew price was gonna come down to this level at some point around here. I marked up from here. Oh well. Oh well. Let's get back to business, guys. Let's get back to business. Live Forex trader, what are you telling me, bro? Well, you telling me you put 1,000 micro lot size on that position, bro? I mean, I don't know if that trade is worth it because you really don't have nothing to aim for, you know. You're just in that trade to be in that trade. You get it? Look at it. Look at price right now with gold. Bro. Oh my God. Oh. Guys. Seems like we're going to be waiting for a while for our setups. Those that know. Oh my God, man. Gold is gold is crazy, bro. Gold is crazy, bro. For real, that's all, bro. That crypto, I'm not gonna lie, fam. All man can do right now is just sit and just wait, bro. Just look at it, do what it's doing. You know what? I'm not even tripping because I look at when I see price, I say, okay, bet. Gold is all the way 4,300. Say less, bet. If it corrects itself and come down more, at least we've got a nice little target to aim for. That's the good thing about it. And potentially we know that gold has the momentum to actually go past 5K. That's the beautiful thing about it. That's why I'm not stressing. When I'm seeing gold move so far, I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. I'm just going to continue investing my money in my stocks and my crypto until I have the opportunity with gold. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy the fact that most people that's just taking a trade and just turn the trade into a swing trade, they're eating, bro. They're eating, bro. They're eating, bro. They're eating. I've never ever seen, bro, all my years of trading, I've never ever seen gold move this type of bullish before, bro. Like, yo, like, come on, man. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. Like, bro, what is this, bro? Mo, have you ever, crypto, have you ever seen this? Mo, Richard, where's Richard at? Richard, you still here, bro? You guys ever seen this before, bro? Like, come on, bro. Ever since it broke past 3,400, bro. Like, look at where that is. Come on, man. This is why I'll always trade gold. This is why I'll never trade no other pair because of moves like this, bro. Moves like this. Mate. Yeah, gold don't care about setup right now, but you should, though. You should. You should 100% should. Get me? People, you're funny. People say, gold don't care about setup right now, bro. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, bro. Like, yo. Hey, you know what I was thinking as well? Crypto. You know what I was thinking? If the day that correction happens, yeah, bro, I think we might actually all experience a mad correction the day that happens, because I reckon people are going to take full advantage of that short position. I swear down, bro. Trust me. Michael, big up yourself, my bro. It's fire mode, bro. Woo! Woo! It's like, you know what? It's like, you know what it reminds me of? It's like just watching something just go, and you just have to just watch it and just be like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, but imagine that drop though. Hey, bro, the short will be epic, bro. Hey, Brody, if I see one confirmation of a support getting broken and it looks like a short confirmation, bro, yo, I don't even want to say I want to be one of those people to say, you know, fuck it, bro, YOLO. Because that short is going to be crazy. But you know what else is going to be crazy? The continuation is going to be mad. The continuation is going to be mad. That's what's going to be crazy, bro. That's what's going to be epic, fam. But we're going to catch that, though. We're all going to catch that, though. We're all going to catch that, though. Mo, what did you say? I had 3 long positions today in gold at 15 time frame. It was unbelievable. I haven't seen gold this way. Something is wrong. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Michael, what did Michael say? Nice. Ronaldo said, what the fuck is that? Bro, it's gold, bro. It's gold, bro. That's what the fuck that is. It's gold. It's gold, bro. Trust me. It's gold, bro. I'm telling you. People think I'm exaggerating in this live stream saying, bro, I've never ever seen gold move like this, bro. There's something happening, bro. It's crazy, bro. This is I said this is a fucking meme coin trade. Yo, bro. Let me check. I'm gonna check it, bro. I'm gonna check it. Let me check it weekly, bro. Look at it, bro. Bro, look at it. Look at this is weekly, bro. It's mad. It's bro. I've never bro. Let's go. Hold on. Yo, let's go to dinosaur days. Dinosaur days. Look at dinosaur. Everyone look at dinosaur days, yeah? Dinosaur days, yeah? 1988. Dinosaur days, yeah? Look at this, yeah? The dinosaur days, yeah? Let's go dinosaur days to what's going on right now. At least when price has been bullish, we've had crazy correction right here. Yeah? Dinosaur days. We've had crazy correction right here, giving a lot of people opportunity. Right? You feel me? Look at it right now, bro. What is this? What's really going on? Cost of living is difficult all around the world, and people are scared. Gold is the only asset that trusted. Facts. Facts. But you know, there's nothing new underneath the sun, and humans are greedy. Ain't nothing new underneath the sun, and we are some greedy human beings. We are some greedy human beings. You feel me? Once people see that short position coming in, we're gonna be greedy. People are gonna be greedy, and people are gonna want to try to, and that's when, that's when motherfuckers are gonna be rich out here, bro. When that pullback comes, eventually we're gonna have to have a pullback. But when we get that pullback, bro, a lot of people are gonna be rich out here because we're never gonna forget this momentum that's happening, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Anyone that's taking trade right now, you're only really just shooting for the best. You know what I mean? For real. You say pullback might happen only if Trump is awake right now. You know what it is here, guys? It's probably gonna take someone with like crazy M's, fuck it, M's, B, call it the Benz, to see the opportunity to short it, right? To short it. And you know how it is, everyone's gonna try to follow along and try to capitalize from the short and whatnot. But the main question is how far you reckon the short will come to? Because I'm looking around like 4,061. Around 4,061 is where I feel like potentially the short can come and stop to. Around that. Around this area over here. That will make sense. You know what I mean? Well, who knows, bro? I'm just speculating, bro. At the end of the day, you know, until that time comes, we're just gonna keep marking the charts and following it along us until we see our position, bro. Until that time comes, bro. So wait, how many people's taking anyone that's taking any buyers on gold right now? Pull up to the chat, man. Let me know. I know live forex traders has taken some short position. I don't even know why you took that long position. It's only a one lot size, my guy. You just wanted to say, yeah, I was there. Forex traders just want to say I was there. Michael, where did you get into? Where did you get in? Short is definitely not an option at the moment, bro. There's no confirmation for a short, bro. If you've missed the opportunity for a buy, like, bro, the only thing to do is just look at the screen, bro. You know what I mean? 2016? Is that how much you bought gold from? Oh, you a dinosaur, my guy. The fuck? You a dinosaur, bro. You say you bought price at that, you bought gold at that price, 2016. You a dinosaur, bro. You up. You up, bro. If you bought gold at that price, what the fuck are you waiting for? Wait, you a fucking dinosaur, bro. Fuck you waiting for price to hit 5K for, you greedy guy. You already up, bro. You stupid up. He said I'm waiting for chat. He said I'm waiting for 5K. I'm waiting for gold to hit 5K before I hit profit. Bro, you greedy ass. You a greedy ass guy, bro. You up. You crazy up. Hey, Michael, you're a joker. Yo. Hey, big up Michael though, bro. Big up Michael for real. Hey, bro, I stopped doing technical analysis on silver though. I'm not even gonna lie to you, you know. I'm not really on it with silver though. But all the best for the silver traders and silver investments. You know, I'm not really around there still. Silver is all right though. You say 125% tariff on China? What? Could that be why gold is so bullish right now? Oh, you're in South Africa, bro. It's a different pattern, bro. If you're in South Africa, the currency is different. So well done, bro. Yeah, for real, man. You got the physical gold, yeah. Patterned. Hey, big up all you new, we got some new subscribers up in this here. Big up all you lot, man. Welcome to the Trading Lab, man. I appreciate you guys for pulling up to the live stream. We're always here from Monday to Friday. You know what I mean? Welcome aboard, bro. Welcome to all of you lot that's new to this live stream. I gotta make sure I have to big you guys up. Appreciate you guys. There's no specific time that I come on my live stream, but you just gotta make sure you put your notification bell on, and then you can pull up when I'm here. But if you do miss the live stream, we're definitely gonna have it on the channel anyway. So appreciate you guys for pulling up. It's always love when I see new people on the stream. And if you're new as well, if you are a new person on this live stream, feel free to pull up to the chat so we know who you are. So when you pull up, we're familiar with your name, so you're not a stranger when you pull up next time. You know what I'm saying to you? We're all family over here. We're all current, like everyone that you see here, just kind of usual suspects, actually. You know what I mean? Big up my usual suspect. Bow. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate all you lot that's here. Feel free to pull up. You know what I mean? Michael, you're new. So next time I see you, I already know you. You know what I mean? Clipsters, we say, my boy, I didn't even see you there. I didn't even see you there in the crowd. I didn't even see you there in the crowd, Clipsters. I didn't see you. We saying Clipsters. Come on, my boy. Who else, bro? Who else is in the crowd I didn't see? I see Mohammed. Mohammed is there. Yeah, who else? Oh, P-Boy for sure. I mean, you think it's too late to enter for a long on silver? Bro, I don't have I'm not doing, I don't have silver on my watch list, bro. I removed silver on my watch list a while ago, bro. I mean, so someone will tell you though, look, someone's telling you right now. Someone is telling you it's not too late right now, bro. Stay Relevant TV. Michael just told you still, you see it. Purely gold, bro. That's all I'm at, bro. Just gold only, bro. I don't really like to distract myself with other pairs. I just stick to gold. And if I ain't getting my setup on gold, I just be investing my shit, you get it? Yeah, that's why I don't really be wasting, Ronaldo. That's why I don't really be wasting my time looking at ever. Like, gold is just the best, bro. Now, gold is too late, man. Michael, man, stop that, man, bro. Just because you got it from 2K, bro, don't be telling people to jump onto it now, bro. Don't listen to Michael, man. Michael's up. Gold is way too high, guys, but don't chase price, man. Michael's a joker. Yo. That's a good question for Bitcoin. You know what it is, Bups, yeah? All the crypto are falling right now. So the only thing right now to do is really just kind of wait and see what happens, man. You know? Everything is falling. Crypto, Bitcoin is falling. XRP is dropping. Ethereum is dropping. So the only thing we can do is just kind of wait. Hey, stay relevant. Don't listen to Michael, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. You guys should have been here on the live stream. I think it was around I don't know, I think it was Monday. It was a Monday live stream that I did. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, no word of a lie. The way XRP was just fighting that pullback, bro, it was crazy. It was on a day time frame, bro. It was jumping, bro. Jumping. You know what I mean? come like someone was trying to just bring it all the way down. It was mad. Everything was dropping from Monday, from the beginning of Monday. Everything was dropping. Still is dropping. So we're gonna see exactly what's gonna happen by the end of the week and see how the week goes. I was saying a lot of people was getting liquidated because you got to remember a lot of people was buying at the level with XRP. People saw a little, particularly there was a point with XRP. A lot of people was just buying at, which was around like $2 around here, around $2.72. And I was talking about there's going to be a crazy liquidity sweep soon, and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. And that's what happened. I mean, look at this. Look at this Wix all the way down here. This Wix came all the way to $1.57 with XRP. A lot of people took crazy L's, bro. Crazy L's. But some people made crazy money as well at the same time, especially in the live stream. We had some people get into this position when they saw price come down around $2. Some people was winning. I mean, see how it goes though, man. The Bears are definitely winning right now, my boy. I ain't gonna argue about that. They're 100% winning right now, my boy. At the same time, they're giving me opportunity to even buy it for cheaper, so I ain't even complaining because I'm in there for the long term anyway. You know what, Bops? This is what I say. You see, when it comes to crypto, anyone that's day trading crypto and trying to put crazy leverage on crypto has lost bread. Crypto does not respect market structure whatsoever. That's why I always find it odd when people are day trading crypto, Bitcoin, XRP. I'm like, bro, I've done that before. I've lost some crazy bread with XRP, day trading XRP. I said, never again. It doesn't respect any market structure, bro. That's what it is. Just buy and hold Bitcoin, XRP. You know what I mean? Just hold it long term. Bro, crypto, you're a better man than me though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I only hold crypto. I don't really day trade crypto. I used to do that before, but I stopped doing that. And I used to, when I used to trade like crypto, I used to trade crypto on the weekend when the market was closed. So I would just say, you know what, let me trade some Bitcoin. And I noticed when I used to do that, I used to say, nah, this is pathetic, bro. I stopped doing that last year. Someone said something though, man. Let me go to the comments. Someone said something quickly. Someone said something smart, actually. I think it's Mo. Let's see what Mo's saying. You know what it is, yeah, Mo? You know why I don't like trading at the peak top? Because I don't want to be staring at the screen like that. That's the reason why I don't really like taking trades at the peak at the top. Because I just don't... I always listen to my psychology. Like, I listen to how I feel when I take trades at the peak. I say, why am I taking it? It's like a fear of missing out trade. So I don't really like taking trades like that. I always make sure I'm disciplined with the way I trade. But I see you though, Mo. I see it works for you, my bro. I see you been eating. Not every day we're gonna have, price action like this with gold, you know what I mean? SEN, welcome to the live stream, man. Don't worry, man. Just make sure you pull up to the live stream, man. You learn as we go along, my bro. No stress, man. Don't worry. Don't try to rush the process. You be fine, bro. Trading is really easy. You just gotta understand, certain steps that you gotta take. You're gonna definitely learn as time goes on, bro. We teach you certain, strategy that works for you. So just lock in, bro. Come on, crypto, bro. Trust me, man. I don't get swayed by other people's decision in the market. I always appreciate everyone's strategy, how people trade, but I know myself, so it's no. I remember what I was saying as well. I was saying, bro, if you're desperate for money, bro, trading is not for you, bro. If you're out here desperate for money, cause your emotions gonna be crazy in the chart, you're just gonna be greedy. You're just gonna be apprehensive about every trade. But when you're not thirsty for money, you can have that patience to wait for your setup, and when that time comes, you're killing it. You already know how it goes, crypto, man. You've been in the game for a while, so you know what's up, bro. Hey, welcome to the live. Calling me uncle. I'm gonna take that, bro. I'm mid-30s, so I'm gonna take that, bro. I'm unk now, bro. You get me? I'm embraced the unk, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, bro. 10 o'clock. I'm gonna keep it skedaddle in the next 10 minutes still. It's 10 o'clock. The game changer. Big up yourself, man. Welcome to the live stream, man. Sorry that I missed you, bro. I didn't see you, bro. Game changer. Welcome, bro. Welcome, bro. Welcome, bro. Welcome, bro. Let me ask someone in the live chat that can give you a nice advice. Hey, give Welcome a good advice for him being a new forex trader. I want to see some of you guys advices that you can share to Welcome. What would you guys advise Welcome, him being his first time in trading in forex? Welcome. You're gonna see some people are gonna give you some advice still. I'm gonna add my own 2 pence. You feel me? Hey, no problem, game changer, man. How much is gold right now? Gold is 4,326, bro. Crazy, isn't it? Welcome. Did you see the first advice from Michael? Don't get your emotion involved in trading. That's an amazing advice right there. Welcome. See, there's another advice from Ronaldo. Focus on 1 to 2 pair only in forex. Too much will confuse you. That's a beautiful advice as well, right there as well. We'll have a third one from the game changer as well. Welcome. It says having risk management. Risk management is the most important. If you don't know what risk management is, Google it. You get what I'm saying? So you good, you see, you know what I mean? Hey, big up all you guys in the live chat that just gave them that advice as well. I appreciate you guys for that still. So welcome. My advice to you will be have grace on yourself and take time to learn. You know, Rome won't build in a day. So at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, if this is going to be a long-term game for you, then play the long way. You know what I mean? Don't try to take no shortcuts. There's no such thing as shortcut success in trading. Trading is a representation of who you are as a person. So you need to focus more on your psychology as well. You can learn the simple strategies like supply and demand, support and resistance. That's only like 5%. But the 95% is actually you. Because no one can't, hold your hands to press buy and sell. You got to know when you need to buy. You got to know what position that you got off the tape. You got to know when to get into a trade. You got to know what lot size to use. So you got to really master the art of patience if you really want to come into this game. You know what I mean? After all of that, you get what I'm saying? Perfect your skill and then you'll be good. Exactly, and that's another beautiful one as well. Ronaldo said, just keep it simple, man. Keep your trading simple. Keep your chart simple. No need for all these funny ass EMA and all this ICC, all of this unnecessary shit. Just keep your chart simple. I'm just charging my phone. That's the reason why it's kind of close to the. So keep your charts as simple as possible. And especially as a new beginner, try to mark up your charts in the 1 hour time frame or 4 hours time frame. Stay away from small time frame because you're not ready yet. You want to see everything in a bigger time frame. That will help you a lot, bro. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn, but then it's not at the same time. But if you enjoy the process, you'll be fine. Someone said they're 14 years old. I didn't catch that person that said they're 14 years old. Big up the youth that said they're 14 years old, bro. I'm mad jealous of you. The fact that you are learning trading and forex at the age of 14, bro, I envy that, bro, because I never had that opportunity at your age, and you're gonna be great, bro. So whoever that's 14 in the chat, I saw someone say 14 somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up yourself, bro. Who said they're 14? The game changer said he's 14. Bro, big up yourself, bro. Well done, bro. Well done. You should be proud of yourself. You should really be proud of yourself. Don't be in the chat for my man, though. 14 years old and you're out here learning about forex. You guys, I ain't gonna lie, you Gen Zs are different, bro. Different. You know how mums are, man. Mums are always shook, man. You get me? They just think, listen, prove your mum wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Prove your mum wrong. Use that as a motivation to prove your mum wrong. But well done, bro. I mean, you're still 14, bro. You still got to finish school, though. Just finish school, bro. But you know what you want to do at the end of the day. You know, like that stock. I wish I started at 14, bro. I wish I started at 14, bro. These kids are lucky, man. No, real talk, man. You guys are lucky, man. You know what I'm saying to you, bro? These kids are starting at 14. And you know what's so different about them, bro? Information is so fast for them, bro. Like he right now he's on the live stream on his phone by himself communicating with us on the live stream, soaking in game at 14 years old. Don't even get better than that, bro. I'm 36, bro. So you're around big men talking about, you know what I mean? He never had no internet connection. Hey, I want to tell you a joke. I had a kid over here as well. I forgot his name. Naf. I ain't seen him in a minute because I used to do like a live stream in the morning, every morning around 8 a.m., right? There's this kid, his name was Naf. I used to talk to him about setting position, taking setting position. He's like, yeah, I saw that. Bro, no whatever lie. I just thought it was around my age group, the way he was talking. And at one point, he was telling me, and he was around summertime actually, and he was telling me, yo, bro, I can't even pull up to your live stream no more because I got to go to school. I was like, school? I was like, bro, what are you talking about school? You going to uni? He goes, no, secondary school. I said, what year are you in? This is year 9. I said, wait, what? I said, bro, all this time. I said, how old are you, bro? This is I'm like 15. I said, God damn, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't believe it, bro. When that kid told me how old he was, bro, I was like, damn, bro. Bro, I swear to God, bro. I said, wait, what? What did you say? Oh, you see, man are fast, yeah. Moving average. And EMA, what you just asked about EMA, you actually see that more in smaller time frame than bigger time frame. But stay away from that one as well, man. That's also bollocks, my guy. Stay away from EMA, bro. Just keep it simple, bro. Just look at my screen. Yeah, look at my screen, bro. Look at my screen. I'm gonna put on my line chart real quickly. Look at my screen. Look at the high. Look at the low. Wherever you see the you know, this is the high. You feel me? Because it's an uptrend. Keep it simple, bro. Mark up your eye. Wait for a little correction like here. You enter. Keep it simple, right? All this EMA, you don't really need to know about all of that. Moving average, you know, MDA, all of that, bro. Forget about that. Just keep your trades simple, bro. Good night, my bro. It's late still. You got school tomorrow, bro. Good night, bro. Hey, everyone wish the game changer good night, bro. Good night, my brother, fam. Good night, my guy. You're on vacation? Well, you got no school. What, you guys are off from holiday again? Fucking no. Oh shit, you got me all swearing and shit. Oh, you live in Dubai? G-Nat, bro. Go. Hey, G-Nat, my boy. G-Nat, good night, bro. Good night, good night. I'm even gonna skedaddle soon. Good night, though, bro. I'm gonna see you when I see you, bro. Oh shit. Hey, these little young G's are different, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Gen Z's are different, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. They are different. Yo, let me turn the screen around, man. Patrice, I'm gonna go myself, guys. You know, the market is closed. I'm gonna go myself. I appreciate all you guys rocking with me. Today though, today's Thursday. Friday's gonna be the last day I do the live stream for this week. And then after Friday, I'm gonna come back on Monday, and then we go again on Monday. Hopefully, we've got some good news still. Feel me? GG Glam, big up yourself, GG Glam. Hey, bro, trust me. We love gold, man. We love gold. All right, listen, guys. I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, man. Same time tomorrow, evening time. You guys stay blessed. Have a nice night. I appreciate you guys for pulling up always. Peace. Bless up, guys. Bless up.